Hello and welcome back to another episode here at Scriptcase by Jamie, and you guessed it, it is another macro day, and in today's macro episode we will be diving into the SC rollback trans macro. This macro plays a critical role in managing your database transactions within Scriptcase applications, allowing you to cancel transactions that haven't yet been committed. So let's explore how it works and dive in and see where, of course, we can use it. So what is the rollback trans, or SC rollback trans, should I say? Well, the SC underscore rollback underscore trans macro is used to roll back or cancel a database transaction. So this is pretty useful in various scenarios where you would maybe need to ensure your data integrity by reverting changes made during a transaction if maybe certain conditions were not met. Well, the connection parameter is, of course, optional and should be used when the transaction is to be rolled back on a different database. Remember, the database change connection macro. You just need to check out the macros. There's so many macros and so much power within many of them. And that's why, of course, we have these videos. So let's have a look. It is just one line, and of course, as I mentioned, we have the option of adding the connection to it. So let's just have a look maybe at an example. So if we have here maybe our form and we have some events running within this, as I do here. So on before insert, I'm confirming, I'm giving the user a message and confirming if they want to proceed. Now, I could maybe have an extra event here where I am processing extra data and information. And then in that case here on after insert, I would maybe process something else and then commit my transaction. And before I commit the transaction, I still have the possibility of, well, using here the SC underscore rollback underscore trans macro, and we just apply it just like that. And if I want to add the connection in here, if I need to add the connection in here, I do that just by adding then the connection name in here, and that will then automatically roll back the transaction for that connection, or in this case for my current connection. Now, typically you would then maybe go SC commit afterward to commit the transaction, but in this case you would want to roll it back. So maybe in another scenario, so if I come here maybe to a blank application, and if I maybe, have a piece of code, maybe something along these lines, then maybe that would make a little more sense, because what we're going to do here is that we are going to update, then we're going to commit the transaction. Yeah, so if our database connection here works, if this doesn't break, then we will commit the transaction. Otherwise, we will roll it back and just give a friendly error message instead of just canceling out the entire application. Now, of course, this is a handy macro to use and apply within your applications with some thought, some planning, and of course some organization. So the SC rollback trans macro can be used in a wide range of Scriptcase applications as well as events, including the blank, calendar, chart, grid, search, form, calendar, all of them pretty much, and it fits seamlessly, of course, within the events such as our on execute, on script init, on load, on validate. So those that you would typically want to use. And again, be sure to check out the macro documentation for the complete list. So it does offer us a great deal of flexibility to manage our transactions across different parts of our applications. So with that, well, SE rollback trans is of course one of those super powerful macros that we have available within Scriptcase for managing our database transactions. And with it, we can ensure our data integrity, allowing us to revert changes as and when we need to, or if needed, let's say. It doesn't matter whether you're working on complex forms or on any type of application. If you are handling database records, the SC rollback trans will work for you. So thanks very much for watching this tutorial on the SC rollback trans macro. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I'll be seeing you hopefully within the next macro video, where of course we will continue with macro day. And of course, until next time, and always look on the bright side of life, because it could always be a grey and cloudy day. So thanks for watching, and until the next video.